Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm going to talk to you today about health anxiety because I suffer myself, how it occurs, ways of dealing with this disorder. Now, I'm going to explain it in a better detail than I did in the previous videos I've done. It explains it more clearer as well. Loads of people go through panic attacks and anxiety, but for some people this is ongoing on a day-to-day basis. They're battling anxiety. Now, because of panic attacks we've been through, because of our anxiety, we get all these physical symptoms, okay? Now they feel life-threatening, but I can tell you now they're completely harmless. But because they feel so scary, you're wrapped up in yourself, and because of the symptoms, you can develop health anxiety because your heart rate increases, and you're not aware of that usually when you're positive and happy. But when you're anxious, you're aware of all the physical symptoms because your body needs to react to danger, okay? Even though you're not facing danger necessarily, you don't have to be. You can be sat in your living room sofa watching your favourite programme, you think of one negative thought or a few more going on, and it just gives you some impression something bad's going to happen, and it scares the life out of you. So, sorry, it's emotional to talk about. It's horrible because I go through it myself. We need our bodies to react like this for survival, so you've got to think of the symptoms as a good way. It's helping your human body survive, okay? Because we don't actually have to face real danger, like I said. We don't have to be out there facing danger like someone's, or maybe you're inside or something and you're getting burgled. God, you're going to be scared senseless. What do you do? You're panicking, okay? And we get this just by sitting down in our own living room sometimes. So you don't always have to be out of your comfort zone to be anxious, okay? Which is horrible in a way. It's better sort of be anxious out your comfort zone, so you've got a comfort zone there. But personally I don't. I'm anxious all the time. Okay, so symptoms have to be created by thoughts before. Okay, so because, well, I'm going to explain a person with anxiety and a person without anxiety. Right, getting up today, can't wait, looking forward to today, 12 o'clock, I've got to be at my friend Natalie's house, can't wait to have a few drinkies with her and watching DVDs. This day is going to be the best day of my life, okay, and you're so happy, so positive, no horrible negativity is going in your head, okay, so you're out and about, you're trembling about, and you're going to your mate's house, just lives around the corner, not far to go, whereas that's someone with no anxiety whatsoever in them. Someone who's anxious is constantly aware of their body and their body language, their actions, how they approach people in public. Okay, they're wrapped up in themselves so much they might not even be able to respond to a conversation because functioning with anxiety can become very impossible. Your balance might go a bit unsteady, so you might be wonky around the roads, and you might be more aware of that as well, so it freaks you out even more. Don't worry guys, I know what anxiety feels like, and you could be out there and you might just have to run home because you're just too scared to face the world, okay? Everyone gets anxious at times. I mean, everyone gets nervous. It might be about starting your driving lessons, starting a new job, starting a new school, meeting someone new, anything like that can trigger anxiety. But some people go through like mild anxiety, get a bit nervous, feel a bit sick. Some people get all the symptoms and they feel like they've got extreme anxiety, okay, and they can't carry on with their day-to-day tasks, so they usually avoid situations they're uncomfortable with or they find very stressful, okay. So, but don't leave anxiety untreated, because with CBT, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, can help in the long run change the way you think in life, okay? Because with anxiety it's linked to depression, so it might make us feel low, you might find yourself crying a lot, not interested in doing anything in life, so it can be very horrible suffering with anxiety, so I feel for anyone, but it's usually triggered by your own thoughts. So saying, oh, what if this is going to happen, or this is going to happen, you're convincing yourself that will happen, so it's scaring you even more. So that's why CBT helps, because it helps change the way you think, because all these thoughts are very irrational. think about it, your brain's so powerful, it thinks of loads of answers to things, it responds to people's conversations, blah blah blah, you know. Human brain is ever so powerful. It's full of so many chemicals, okay? So it's bound to convince you into things. But they say people with panic attacks have a better IQ than people that don't because they're more creative. Okay, and that's actually, I think that's really true in some ways. Now, these symptoms are sensations, they're just emotions, okay? You might worry more than others, you might stress more than others. They're just sensations, okay? They're nothing harmful. Because with anxiety, I'm afraid it does trick you into thinking there is a life-threatening illness in there that you don't know what it is. And a lot of people find themselves with anxiety calling an ambulance out or going to the doctors because they think something's wrong with their heart or something like that, and it's very scary to think like that if you're thinking about it all the time. So try and think positive, guys. That's the best tips. If you feel tensed up all around your throat and everything, chest, go and take a nice relaxing bath or cold shower. It does tend to help. And try to think positive throughout the day. Don't keep busy on one task for 1 hour. Keep busy throughout the whole day, and that should help. Thank you very much for listening. Got to go and do some more videos soon. Hopefully you heard me okay, because my microphone and my camera's not brilliant. Bye!